Liverpool 5, Spurs 1, and Liverpool Football Club have won their 20th league title, equaling Manchester United's record. The famous 20 times 20 times Manchester United has now been equaled by Liverpool Football Club. And listen, this is a neutral channel, but as a United fan, the day's come. Under Fergie, it was all about knocking Liverpool off their perch. That's what it was about, and that's what Man United did. But those days are long gone. Those days are long gone, and Liverpool are very much back on their perch. It's as simple as that. There's no running away from it. There's no running away from it. There's no hiding from it. We have to talk what it actually is. And let's be honest, Liverpool are way more likely, obviously, to win another league title before Man United do. So how long until we see 21? How long until we see 21? Sir Alex must just be sick to the pits of his stomach, to the depths of his stomach watching this. But listen, Liverpool, they deserve it. Obviously, you don't win a league title without deserving it. But all of this talk about they're lucky and they're so fortunate that City did this and Arsenal did this, it's all a load of rubbish. Liverpool have been by far the best team this year. They've been the best team from match day 1 to match day 33 or 34, whatever it is. They've been super consistent. They've only lost 2 games. And Arsenal might have only lost 3 games, but they had hella draws. So many draws. And Liverpool's ability to turn draws into wins and trailing by the goal here or two into wins consistently throughout the season is what's done it. They've been the most powerful team. They've scored goals when they've needed to. They've been resilient. Arne Slot deserves massive credit. Massive credit. And the reason why is because this is his first season at Liverpool after an iconic figure like Jurgen Klopp. I was thinking, and a lot of people were thinking, maybe even a lot of Liverpool fans were thinking, the fact that Jurgen Klopp is leaving that football club, there's going to be a big adjustment period, a big settling in period, massive work to do. Liverpool last year, obviously didn't win the league. Klopp couldn't get that out of that group last year. So how is a new guy coming in from Feyenoord going to be able to do it with no signings? And I don't care about Chiesa, little 10 million, whatever he was, opportunistic signing. They kept the core of it. They kept all of their players. And he's come in, tweaked what Klopp does, plays a completely contrasting style. And those players have bought into it. And he's worked with what he's got and he's won the league. Now, the subtext to that is, Arsenal fell off, Man City fell off, this, that, and the other. But that's not Liverpool's business. That's not Liverpool's business. And some of the points that they've got this year is down to them and them only. It's as simple as that. The fact that City have had their downfall at this time, that's on City. The fact that Arsenal chose not to go buy a striker in the summer, that's up to them. And this myth that Liverpool ain't had no injuries as well. Yes, they have. They spent loads of time without Alisson. I've seen points where Konate weren't playing. You know what I'm saying? Points where Trent was injured for quite a while. Like, they've had players missing. So, the fact of the matter is that we can hate and we can try and downplay Liverpool within the league because, listen, I always want an excuse to do that. But the fact of the matter is they've had the best player in the league this year, which is Mo Salah. They've had the best team in the year as well. And they deserve to win the league. There's no other way. There's nothing else you can say. And what's actually scary is, yes, people will improve next summer. City are going to go strong. Arsenal need that striker, so it's going to be a proper shootout. But this Liverpool team as well are going to get stronger. Now Arne Slot's going to get money. Do you know what I mean? Trent's probably still going to leave, but they managed to keep Van Dijk. They managed to keep Salah. They're still going to be at top levels next year. Yes, there's going to be a bit of a drop off here or there, but they're still going to be top draw players putting up big numbers in terms of Salah. Still going to score a lorry load of goals. You know, they've got some tweaks to do. They need to redo the team in certain areas and freshen it up. You're looking at Nunes, you're looking at Jota. Jota's not really that dependable because of injuries, and Nunes is just not good enough. Diaz is fantastic, but had his ups and downs this season, but he was brilliant. Gakpo started off really well, then he tailed off. But they've got work to do. But now look at the spring they've got to do it in. You know? So listen, today is a crap day for Man United fans. And also the other teams. I tell you what, you have to be looking at Arsenal. How have you let this happen? And that's another reason why this whole Liverpool are lucky to win the league is total crap. Because let's have it right. Nobody, very few people anyway, but most neutrals did not have Liverpool down to win this league. And I'll even say most Liverpool fans didn't think they would win the league this season. And rightly so. Arne Slot's coming after Jurgen Klopp and not had no signings. It's supposed to be a sort of bedding in period. Get in the top four. If you could be in a title race here and there, pick up a cup, etc., etc. They have far superseded everyone's expectations, including, like I said, a lot of their own fans, and rightly so. Arne Slot's done an incredible job to come into this league and take to it like he has. When we see all the excuses and all the reasons and all the permutations and restraints on how other managers can't be doing well and this, that, you need time to adapt and this, that, and the other. Well, he's come straight in, no messing about, and his team's lost 2 games. 2 games. And what are they on now? 82 points. You know? There's a chance for them to break, get another 10 points. Easy. Is there about 4 games left? There's 4 games left. So there's another 12 points up for grab. That's 94 points they could get. If they get 94 points, these are some of the seasons that were top draw seasons, like when Liverpool didn't win the league. Excuse me. Do you know what I mean? These are big seasons. Big points tallies. Can't talk to him. If he gets 94 points, you can't talk to him anyway, Arne Slot. He won the league in his first year. Not going to care about them after this now. They might be on the beach now. Who knows? But they've got a chance to go and get some serious points on the board even after this. So, listen, anyone trying to take this away from Liverpool, and trust me, I want to. Yeah, these are the Man United's biggest rivals, but that's not what this is about here. We have to talk about what it really is. Individuals, you look how rock solid Virgil van Dijk has been alongside Kanate. Kelleher coming in anytime Alisson was out, spending long periods in net, top draw goalkeeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold. For all the Liverpool fans who are upset with him and trying to cuss him out and saying he's disloyal and all of that, kept his standards high. I saw him have one really bad game against Dallo. That's it. Other than that, his levels have been high. Alexis McAllister today. Look at the strike. Left foot top bins, man of the match. Brilliant all season. Gravenberch. Look at Gravenberch this year. This is making me sick, but look at Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch under Jurgen Klopp. First season, struggled. Endo was kind of the main man in there with McAllister and that. And you're seeing him now. He's top in a lot of attributes. I think it was like ball recoveries and possession one, etc., etc. I saw a stat earlier. He's first in a lot of metrics in that position in the league. He's had a brilliant season. What a turnaround from him. And again, that's on Arne Slot. Dutch contingency. Dutch connection. Do you know what I'm saying? Not the French connection, mate. Dutch connection. Mo Salah looking record numbers. Szoboszlai put a shift in this year. Conor Bradley when he's had to come in. Everyone. They've all done their job. Even Darwin Núñez. Look at that game against Brentford. Again, they're trying to keep the pressure on, to get the win. And he does it in the last minute. I've seen these men trailing to Southampton. Get the win. Fulham, 10 men. Don't lose. This is what they do. They were relentless. They absolutely deserve to win the league. I'm not going to go as far as saying congratulations to them. But what I will say is it's a myth that they didn't deserve it. And it's a myth that Liverpool are lucky. It's a fact. Liverpool are not lucky. They were the best team by far. Arsenal, hang your heads in shame. You are supposed to be the ones who were second in line if there was a drop off from Manchester City. You were supposed to be the ones to bridge the gap between Man City and yourselves, and you failed. Don't put that on Liverpool fans. You guys failed. Next season, we'll see what happens. Everyone knows what Arsenal needs. We'll see what they do. But I tell you what, Liverpool, no one had them down to be winning this league, and they've gone and done it. Fair play. What can you say? I'm out of it, guys. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the Football Flex if you're new. Peace.